everybody, it's Amalia, and I'm here today using a product from the Not Too Shabby shop. Specifically, using an Elegant Christmas stamp and die set of the month of October. I'm going to be using some vellum from Recollections and a Darice die set called Wings, and it's a die and emboss set, but I used my Sidekick and it didn't do any of the embossing, so let me show you how I did it by hand. Here's the end result of what I did, and these are the extra large wings, which were too big, but I used the medium and the small ones, and this is how they turned out. And let me show you how they look right here. I simply took out the cut vellum and placed it back into the die, and took a ball tool, or it's called a dotting tool, or sometimes it's called scoring tool. It's got a little ball on either end, and I just went over it, over the little holes in each of the parts of the wing to sort of score it, kind of the old-fashioned way. This is how embossing was done on vellum years ago, before embossing folders. And it didn't take too much time. It was a little fiddly because the vellum didn't want to stay in the die, so I had to hold on to it. But it worked out pretty fun, and I did a whole bunch of wings. I made 4 separate cards, plus I did some additional wings. I had some left over, so I just went ahead and did those. And, you know, it's kind of like a brainless activity, so I enjoyed it. If you want to see some other projects used with an Elegant Christmas stamp and die of the month, as well as some projects from the box of the month from Not Too Shabby, click on the hashtag in the title or in the description of this video, and you'll see some of those additional projects. After I'd done embossing, I thought the wings needed a little bit more depth or color, and I tried with a Stampin' Up! Light gray color to stencil through the die, but the vellum was not accepting the color, and I pretty much gave up on that. Yeah, the wings look great with just the embossing, and try as I might, they weren't accepting any of the color. And so let's go back. They look terrific, and let me show you what happened next. Here we are, back again. Let me show you my cards. First of all, I used some pre-made ephemera. I had made a bunch of these many years ago, and I kept them in my stash. I made a couple of cards with them, but I still had about 7 pieces left over. Now I have these 3 pieces left over. I used some pearlescent cardstock from Michaels to make this silhouette, and I decided to use an Elegant Christmas Angel with this ephemera piece that I created, and I painted using watercolor, pearlescent watercolors. Look at that. Look at that slow-mo shot of that pearlescent color on that beautiful angel. I used it in her hair. I used gold for her hair, and then a white gold for her dress. The vellum wings came out really well. I did some gold embossing here with gold enamel dots on this one. This is Stunning Snowflakes from Hero Arts. That's the background with some gold embossing. I also did gold embossing snowflakes on this black cardstock. These are all 5x7 cards. And, to make the sun, not the sun, the stars in the sky, I just used a white Jelly Roll pen. And finally, I just stamped some turquoise snowflakes on this plain off-white card. I'm going to use some of my enamel dots because I didn't put any on this card, so I got to use them all up. But you can see that luster on the dress. I love the way that came out. The stamp and die set, I think, is so versatile. You could use this stamp like I'm showing you here to make angels. You could use it for bridal, for wedding, prom, princesses, fairy, for the holidays, or for any occasion. And I really suggest that if you like this and you see that it's as versatile as I think it is, that you stop by the Not Too Shabby shop. I'll leave a link below with a 10% discount so that you can do some shopping. The Not Too Shabby shop is a female owned, small US based business. And if you enjoy spending your money on US based businesses, I highly recommend that you shop with Jamie at the Not Too Shabby shop. They have fast shipping, great customer service, and Jamie's a really nice person. If you like my cards, thank you so much. Please leave a thumbs up. And thanks so much for stopping by, guys. Bye.